It's a gorgeous day in Durban, and we're at the Made in India Shopping Festival taking place right here at the Greyville Racecourse. It's so exciting to be here because there are so many stalls exhibiting both from India and South Africa, some great food to test, and of course some entertainment later on. It's time to have an Indian experience. I'm Avashni Vandya, and I'm going to bring all that action to you. I'm very excited to be chatting to Sanjay, who's one of the owners of this absolutely beautiful stall. Sanjay, tell us about your stall and these designs.
We came from India especially for this exhibition, you can say, and we manufacture all these items ourselves, and we are specialists in the bridal, you can say, bridal marriage suits and sarees especially.
Tell us about some of the offerings that you have here today.
We are offering this lehenga chunni and the very good range of sarees, and all the colors are available, almost all color, and it's a unique piece. Each and every piece is a unique item, you can say.
So if I had to buy an item from your stall, I will not find it anywhere else in the world.
I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. You can go anywhere in India, anywhere in South Africa, or anywhere in world. You will not get it anywhere.
Well, that's really good news, especially for brides to be. Now tell me, you said that you came down especially for this fair. What's the experience been like for you?
Very good. Yesterday was very good. We done a very good business yesterday, and I hope we will continue this in the future also.
Sanjay, tell us about Durban. What do you think about Durban? How are you finding it here?
It's a very good place, very neat and clean place, very beautiful city, you can say. In my opinion, one of the best city in South Africa.
And in India, when you guys talk about South Africa and talk about Durban, what do you usually say about it?
In India, maximum people knows only about Johannesburg, not more than that. But I will explain to everybody that Durban is also a very good place, and it's a very good place to stay. The beaches are very good, the people are very good, and you can say the Indian people are particularly very good.
So you came all the way down from Johannesburg. Did you come especially for the fair?
I'd like to say yes, but it's actually not true. I'm actually shopping for my wedding. And yeah, I did actually go to the Joburg one, so I think I'm a little bit addicted to these.
And how are you finding this India Fair in Durban?
It actually has a very good range. It's actually very reasonable. It's a lot cheaper than you'd find it in other places. And yeah, there's been huge savings. I mean, anybody having an Indian wedding knows it's ridiculously expensive. So yeah, you have extremely good savings, a better range, and yeah, the whole family's here.
So you're from Durban, you come to the fairs very often and you obviously enjoy it. What do you think these fairs do for Durban?
Well, I think it promotes our culture, because it's all the Indian wear, it's the Indian jewelry, it's Indian music, movies, all of that. So I think it's getting people more into their culture, to dress Indian and be proud of what their culture and where they come from.
What do you find exciting about this year's fair?
Okay. Well, I've just got here just now, but it's a fantastic way to spend the Easter weekend. Just browsing, shopping, meeting with friends, socializing, and Durban is the best place to be on Easter weekend, so what more can you ask for? It's very relaxing.
We're now chatting to Delhi-based astrologer and palm reader Nikhil Gulati. Nikhil, tell us a bit more about your credentials and your profession.
Hello, good day. My name is Nikhil Gulati, and I'm from India. I live in Delhi. I'm an astrologer. I practice astrology. I'm a palm reader, astrologer, whatever you can call me. I've done a 2-year course in astrology. That is how I know my subject.
And you're using this profession to help lots of people, but would you say you're helping lots of married couples?
Exactly. Just like in modern times you have psychologists and psychiatrists, similarly the work of an astrologer is to guide people.
What has your experience been like in Durban?
Durban is very warm and a very nice city for me, and I think what I've heard, it's the second largest Indian population outside India, so naturally I'm always welcomed here in such a nice way, and people give me a very good response here.
A lot of work and a lot of planning goes into events of this nature, like the India Festival. And to find out more about the work behind the scenes, we chat to PR Officer Ronal Lyson. Hi, Ronal, and welcome.
Thank you very much.
Ronal, tell us about the concept behind the India Festival.
Well, Vashni, every Indian that does live in the community of South Africa wants to at least visit India once in their lifetime. Unfortunately, because of the circumstances that we do live in, not many people are able to make that trip due to financial constraints. So what Sisonke Events has done is that they wanted to bring a piece of the motherland to South Africa, and by doing that we have brought the India Fairs to South Africa. First we started off locally and then we turned it into a national event.
What would you say this India Festival is doing for Durban? How is it benefiting the city?
Okay, as I mentioned to you, we do employ subcontractors to do most of the work for us. So it's the media that's going benefiting from it. It's companies that do all our infrastructure that is benefiting from it, venue hire, local community that have been employed to work at the fair. So we are creating employment, and there is a benefit that's going back to the community as our social responsibility.
Would you say there are lots of visitors from outside of Durban coming to this festival?
Yes, there is. I just spoke to somebody from Johannesburg that came through now. Totally fascinated, wants to come and buy everything here. So yeah, we've got from Richards Bay, Newcastle, Pietermaritzburg. So everybody just wants to flock here because of the India Fair.
Is there anything at the fair that you've spotted and that you're going to definitely buy?
Shoes! As a woman, shoes, bags, everything.
You can never have a time limit set on shopping, and that's why the Made in India Shopping Festival right here at the Greyville Racecourse does not end today. It's been an absolutely fun experience, and I'm going to try and squeeze in some more shopping. From me, Avashni Vandya, it's goodbye.